So hi guys and welcome back. This is the second video on kingdom planting. In the first video we've learnt about the basic classification systems in kingdom planting. We've also learned about the general characteristics of algae, right, the class algae. So today we'll be learning about the different subtypes and subclasses in the kingdom algae or in the class algae. Okay. So going on to the first page of our notes for today, we'll see that algae are divided into 3 divisions. अब ये कौन से divisions हैं? Depending upon their main pigment content, we have divided them into 3 divisions depending upon the color they showcase and the other general properties as well. So let's look at the 3 divisions. The first is chlorophyceae or green algae. अभी chlorophyceae as the name suggests, chloro यानी ग्रीन कलर क्लोरोफिल जैसा है, तो ये है हमारे ग्रीन एल्गे. सो दीज आर द मोस्ट एडवांस्ड एल्गे, पॉइंट नंबर 1. सेकेंड, दे आर कॉस्मोपॉलिटन इन नेचर, यानी क्या, दे आर प्रेजेंट एवरीवेयर इन नेचर. अभी वी हैव लर्न दैट एल्गे आर वाटर ऑर्गेनिजम्स, दैट इज व्हाई दे डेफिनेटली रिक्वायर वाटर फॉर सर्वाइव. सो अब ये कौन से टाइप के वाटर में फाइंड करेंगे? वील फाइंड देम इन ब्रैकिश वाटर, वील फाइंड देम इन सॉल्टी वाटर, वील फाइंड देम इन फ्रेश वाटर, एवरीवेयर. ओके. The cell wall is made up of an inner layer of cellulose and outer layer of pectose. So we see that an inner layer of cellulose is there and an outer layer thinner of pectose is there. ठीक है? So this is the basic structure of the cell wall. ठीक है? Now let's look at the forms of green algae. We've seen that green algae can be unicellular, that is एक single cell एक organism बनाएगा. What are the examples for these? Yes. So unicellular type of algae के examples क्या है? We have Chlamydomonas which is motile, we have Chlorella which is non-motile. So here is a diagram of Chlamydomonas. You can see that Chlamydomonas is one single cell with these 2 flagella which make it motile. So Chlamydomonas is a unicellular motile form of green algae. Next we have multicellular filamentous. Multicellular filamentous यानी क्या? These are multiple cells arranged in the form of a filament. Okay. So this entire organism or this entire algae is multicellular filamentous. What are the examples? We have Eulothrix which is spawned wool and Spirogyra which is spawned silk. So remember like this. S is Spirogyra, it spawns silk, S for silk, S for Spirogyra, and the other one is Eulothrix which stands for spawned wool. Okay. So these, what did we learn about these? That these grow through vegetative reproduction, that is segmentation. So once they divide into segments or become fragmented, they can grow as individual algae. The next type is multicellular thalloid. Now what is the meaning of multicellular thalloid? It means that all this multiple cells together form one single body structure, unlike the multiple filamentous. So this is seen in Ulva, that is C. lettuce. Okay. The next type is colonial. Colonial यानी क्या, कि many number of cells survive together and there is slight distribution of labor. यानी कि हर एक component of the multiple of the many cells will do different kind of job. This is called colonial type of green algae. What are the examples? We have Volvox and the one colony is called as Cenobium. Okay. One single colony in a colonial form of algae is called as Cenobium. ठीक है? Look at this diagram guys. This is the diagram of Volvox जिसके अंदर we have this daughter colony छोटी सी and this is the parent colony. So this individual thing is one Cenobium and each daughter colony, if it separates from the parent colony, can grow as an individual colony. Okay. And this, my friends, here is Schara. What had we learned about Schara? That Schara has multicellular and jacketed sex organs. Okay. So we can see that this is the axis and these are the branches of Schara. Now these are not ideally branches because algae does not have tissue differentiation, but these are branch like structures and this is the main axis on which they grow. Okay. So going on to the next page, which talks about the photosynthetic pigments in green algae. Now we know that green algae can be very similar to the plants, right? So main components photosynthetic pigments भी हमारे modern और adult plants like angiosperms वगैरह जैसे होंगे. So we have chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B in them, and also we have additionally beta carotene and luteoxanthin. We have beta carotene and luteoxanthin. ठीक है, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, beta carotene and luteoxanthin. अब इनकी reproduction cycle कैसी है? We have all three types, that is vegetative, asexual and sexual reproduction. So vegetative is mostly by fragmentation in like plants like Spirogyra etc., which are filamentous in nature. Asexual is seen by zoospores. Okay, these are motile spores. And finally, sexual reproduction can be either isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous. It depends on which algae we are talking about. Important commercial use about these is that chlorella. Abhi chlorella is one such type of green algae which is commercially important as food. Why? Because it is a rich source of protein. ठीक है? And chlorellin is the substance that is derived from it, which can either be used as an antibiotic and a food source for space travelers, because it's very convenient to make edible stuff out of chlorellin that can be transported like into space, and that can be easy to consume, hassle free, and can give a good amount of protein. Okay. So the next category, this was all about green algae. Going on to the next category, that is brown algae, that is Phaeophyceae or brown algae. So these are mostly found in marine waters. ठीक है, green algae सब जगह मिलते थे, ये marine water में मिलेंगे. Brown algae are filamentous and the thallus is divided into lamina, stipe and holdfast. अब ये lamina, stipe और holdfast क्या है? बेसिकली उनका फिलामेंटस फॉर्म ऑफ बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर है. तो मोस्टली उनके जो ग्रीन पोर्शन दैट फोटोसिंथेसाइजेस इज नोन एज द लमाइना. ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड द लमाइना. नाउ अटैचिंग द लमाइना टू द सबस्ट्रेट ऑन विच दे ग्रो is something called as stipe. It's called as stipe, and the surface on which they grow, just above it we have a part of the algae which is called the holdfast, which keeps it steady on the substrate. Okay, so we have the lamina, we have this stipe in blue color, and we have the holdfast. Okay, so going on to other general characteristics about brown algae. So इनके photosynthetic pigments क्या है? इनके photosynthetic pigments है chlorophyll A, which is obviously going to be there because it's the primary photosynthesizing pigment, and chlorophyll C. ठीक है? It also has beta carotene and another additional pigment called fucoxanthin. Why is fucoxanthin important? Because fucoxanthin gives it the brown color. ठीक है? कौन सा है compound? Fucoxanthin, which gives it the brown color. Okay? Now let's talk about stored food. Stored food in brown algae is laminarin and mannitol. Laminarin and mannitol. ठीक है? This is seen in brown algae. What are the important examples of brown algae? We have Ectocarpus, Sargassum and Laminaria. Now हमने देखा था कि lamina नाम का part है, so remember that way. Lamina is seen in brown algae, an example is Laminaria. ठीक है? It's also called as the devil's apron. And similarly, Sargassum is called as Gulf weed. ठीक है? Now talking about the economic importance of brown algae. So like we saw in green algae, in which chlorella was important, here we have something called alginates which are important. Alginates, like I told you, are hydrocolloids or colloids. They are obtained from species like Laminaria and Fucus and are used in manufacturing of soap, ice cream, jellies, etc. Now also another importance is that iodine and bromine can be obtained from Laminaria. Laminaria is a good source of iodine and bromine because it uses these in its metabolism, therefore these are accumulated. So quick look at the diagrams, guys. This is Laminaria, which has three parts again, that is the holdfast, the stipe and the frond. Then comes fucus. Fucus I like to remember as very light, like fucus, that's why it's light. Why is it light? Because of this presence of a special characteristic called as air bladder. Can you see guys? These are the air bladders. These small holes in the lamina are called as air bladders, which give it buoyancy, that is ability to float. Next we have this frond and the midrib. Okay, frond is nothing but the lamina. Next we have dictyota. डिक्ट्योटा से क्या आता है? डाई यानी डिवाइड, तो ये हमेशा डिवाइडिंग है, तो इसके ब्रांचेस और इसका फ्रंट जो है वो डिवाइडेड है, ठीक है. दिस इज दिस टाइप एंड दिस लोअर पार्ट विल बी द होल्ड फास्ट. ओके, सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट ब्राउन algae. Going on to the last category, before that we'll cover little few special points about these, ठीक है, about the sexual reproduction in brown algae. So let's see, what are the special points? First is that the life cycle of Ectocarpus, which is an example of brown algae, and kelps, also brown algae, is diplohaplontic. Diplohaplontic यानी क्या? हमने ये देखा था कि brown algae में the adult is diploid and the gametes are haploid, और zygote में meiosis नहीं होता है, gametic meiosis होता है. So इसको कहते हैं diplohaplontic life cycle. और fucus में diplontic है, यानी fucus में zygote बनने के बाद या फिर कोई भी स्टेज में there is not like there is meiosis present, but majority of the life portion is present in the diploid stage. That is why it's purely diplontic life cycle. ठीक है. Second thing is that zoospores and gametes are pear shaped, that is pyriform like this. This is pyriform and have two unequal laterally attached flagellae. That is, one might be longer and one might be shorter. Okay. They are pyriformed and they have two unequally laterally attached flagellae. Okay, these are the characteristics of brown algae. And sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous. It may be isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous, just like in green algae. So we'll go on to the third type of algae. So the third type is the Rhodophyceae or red algae. Okay. So what are the characteristics of red algae? Red algae, point number one, very important, are multicellular and they are also filamentous body structure. Okay, they are multicellular and filamentous. Okay. Now one important characteristic is that cilia and flagella are completely absent. यानी कि no form, like no bodily form has cilia or flagella, nor do any asexual spores nor any sexual spores will have cilia or flagella, and nor will the gametes be motile in any way. Okay. So the cell wall is made up of cellulose and pectin and also polysulfate esters. ठीक है. Another two important components, that is cellulose and pectin along with polysulfate esters. Now this is something interesting. In some of them there is calcium carbonate also present. Now calcium carbonate is embedded in the cell wall and that is why the thallus or the body of the algae becomes stony hard. Okay. And therefore such type of algae are found in near limestone depositions and in coral reefs. They help in formation of corals. Okay. Example, coral से याद रखो corallina, और हार्ड स्टोनी स्ट्रक्चर से याद रखो लिथोमनियन. लिथोमनियन यानी कि लिथिस यानी कि स्टोन से रिलेटेड. ठीक है. तो कोरालिना और लिथोमनियन. व्हाट इज द डीपेस्ट algae? These are the red algae. Okay. So they are found at the bottom of the sea. Okay. So these were some general characteristics of red algae or Rhodophyceae. Going on to its sexual and characteristics and its pigments present. So what are the photosynthetic pigments present in the red algae? We have chlorophyll A as usual and we have chlorophyll D. तो हमने देखा क्या कि chlorophyll A along with chlorophyll B is present in green algae, then chlorophyll A along with chlorophyll C is present in brown algae, and chlorophyll A along with chlorophyll D is present in red algae. So green, brown or red में along with A we have chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C and chlorophyll D respectively. Easy to remember? Good. Next we have, like all others, beta carotene and also a special pigment called as R-phycoerythrin. अभी R-phycoerythrin में erythrin word आता है यानी कि red, and this gives the red algae its red color, phycoerythrin. ठीक है, red algae में also भी blue color है. इसका क्या example है? The example is Batrachospermum. Batrachospermum is a blue colored algae. Remember this one, Batrachospermum. ठीक है, like we saw brown algae में stored food था laminarin और mannitol. यहाँ stored food है Floridian starch. ठीक है, the stored food is Floridian starch. Talking about reproduction in red algae, we have all the three forms again. We have vegetative, we have asexual and we have sexual. अभी vegetative में the most common type will be fragmentation. क्यों? क्योंकि red algae are multicellular and filamentous. Asexual में कौन से टाइप होंगे? नॉन मोटाइल स्पोर्स वाले. क्यों? क्योंकि cilia and flagella are absent. Okay, so we have non motile spores called aplanospores. Okay, अभी सेक्शुअल टाइप कौन से हैं? वी हैव समथिंग कॉल्ड एज zygotic meiosis. ठीक है, इसका क्या मतलब है कि zygote 2n बनाएगा एंड इट इज अगेन कन्वर्टेड बैक टू n, मतलब प्लांट इज हैप्लॉइड. ठीक है, सेकेंड थिंग is oogamous is seen mostly, and this is followed by complex post fertilization developments. Oogamous type of reproduction with complex post fertilization developments. This is seen as red algae. Next is non motile gametes. Gametes will not be motile because cilia और flagella absent. ठीक है, अभी मेल सेक्स ऑर्गन को बोलते हैं स्पर्मेटेंजिया और फीमेल सेक्स ऑर्गन को बोलते हैं कार्पोगोनिया. Now you need to understand इनके स्पेशल नाम क्यों दिए हैं. Because red algae is multicellular and comparatively little more better organized in terms of tissue arrangement. So we have specialized male organ called spermatangia and specialized female sex organ called carpogonia. ठीक है, रहेगा याद, मेल स्पर्म स्पर्मेटेंजिया एंड फीमेल कार्पस या फ्रूट जैसा, दैटफोर कार्पोगोनिया, और गोनिया से याद रख लो, ओगोनिया. ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल्स क्या है रेड एल्गे के? वी हैव हार्वियला दैट इज अ पैरासिटिक एल्गे एंड वी हैव पोरफायरा दैट इज एडिबल रेड एल्गे. पोरफायरा, पोरफायरिन, रेड एडिबल एल्गे, and the other one is Harveyella that is a parasitic algae. ठीक है, so this is the last page of our notes. इसमें हम क्या देखेंगे? हम देखेंगे commercially important red algae. Commercially important red algae है G for Gelidium and G for Gracilaria. ठीक है, I'll do this in red. G for Gelidium, G for Gracilaria. So G and G are famous for again G and G. That is agar-agar, which is a phycocolloid or a colloid structure that is good for retaining water. ठीक है, now second is chondrus, which is important for carrageen. ठीक है, carrageen क्या है? Again a hydrocolloid. These hydrocolloids, let me remind you, are important for food substances like ice cream, jellies, etc. Okay, so chondrus को दूसरा नाम क्या है? Irish moss. So quick recap, Gelidium and Gracilaria, G and G give G and G, that is agar-agar, and chondrus gives us carrageen. C for chondrus, C for carrageen, that is chondrus gives us carrageen. Looking at these two diagrams, we have Porphyra, the edible red algae, which has this huge frond here, and this is Polysiphonia. सिफिन यानी ट्यूब लाइक, सो मल्टीपल ट्यूब्स. पॉलीसिफोनिया यानी कि ब्रांचिंग पैटर्न देखते हैं. इसमें ये हमारी मेन एक्सिस है एंड दीज आर द मल्टीपल ब्रांचेस दैट कम आउट. ठीक है, दिस इज पॉलीसिफोनिया. सो दिस वाज द कंप्लीट 3 टाइप्स ऑफ एल्गे वी सॉ, एंड लेट्स नाउ डू अ क्विक रिकॉल रिविजन इन दिस टेबल. सो दिस इज अ कंपैरेटिव स्टडी टेबल ऑफ द 3 टाइप्स ऑफ एल्गे. फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट वी हैव Chlorophyceae or the green algae. ठीक है, like green plants it has A and B chlorophyll. What is the stored food? like angiosperms or modern higher plants, starch. What is the cell wall made of? Cellulose and a little bit of pectin, okay, a little bit of pectin. Now, what is the flagella number? It can have 2 to 8 flagellae with equal and apical arrangement. And what is the habitat? They are omnipresent or cosmopolitan, यानी fresh water, brackish water और salt water, तीनों में पाए जाएंगे. Now going on to Phaeophyce यानी brown algae. अब brown algae की क्या characteristics है? Chlorophyll कौन सा है? A और C. A और C with a special pigment that gives brown color, fucoxanthin. ठीक है. What is the stored food? Mannitol and laminarin. Laminarin किसे याद रखेंगे? Example है laminaria. ठीक है. अभी सेल वॉल बनता है सेल्यूलोज और एल्जिन से. एल्जिन बिकॉज इट्स वेरी फेमस फॉर इट्स हाइड्रोक्लोराइड मैटर्स, therefore एल्जिन इज ऑल्सो component of the cell wall. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव 2 unequal lateral flagellae and a pyriform shape of the spores. Pyriform या pear shape of the spores. अभी habitat mostly marine and that is why fresh water are rare. ठीक है. So brackish और salt water दोनों में पाए जाएंगे. The final one is Rhodophyceae और red algae. ठीक है. अब red algae में कौन से क्लोरोफिल्स हैं? क्लोरोफिल A और क्लोरोफिल D और रेड कलर देने वाला फाइकोएरिथ्रिन. ठीक है. उसमें स्टोर्ड फूड क्या है? फ्लोरिडियन स्टार्च. सेल वॉल इज सेलुलोज अलॉन्ग विथ पॉलीसल्फेट ईस्टर्स और थोड़ा सा कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट भी होता है विच मेक्स इट हार्ड इन सम टाइप ऑफ एल्गे. नेक्स्ट, नो फ्लैजेला और सिलिया इन एनी स्पॉर्म. Okay, we don't have it in we don't have it in gametes, we don't have it in spores, we don't have it in the what do you say, algae body, etc. And finally, the habitat is, some are found in fresh water, but mostly brackish and salt water. That is, these also have marine what do you say, dominance. Okay, so this was all about algae. ठीक है. In the next class, we'll be looking at different types of other divisions in plants in the kingdom planting. Okay, bye.